Today I share 3 easy simple recipes that you can try at home without an oven. For recipe 1, I start by adding flour in a bowl, sugar and warm water. Mix to combine very well. Once that is done, I go in with freshly squeezed orange juice. Then I added melted butter, 1 egg, turmeric powder and ginger powder. Feel free to add any flavor of your choice. Mix to combine very well. Now I go in with the flour. I added part of the flour that I'll be using for this recipe. Then go in with chopped carrots, chopped onion, chopped bell pepper and chopped spring onion. Feel free to add any vegetable of your choice. Mix to combine very well. Then I go in with the remaining flour. Once I add the flour, I will mix to combine very well. Make sure that the dough is not too watery because after fermentation, the dough will become more soft. Now this is the texture that I'm going for, alright? Now take out the spatula, cover the dough very well and keep in a warm place to prove. After about 15 minutes, this is what we have, alright? Take out whatever you cover the dough with. Now I'm going to stir. Just look at that. It is looking so beautiful and appetizing. Because it's my recipe, I'm going to add some oil in my palm and rub it around. This will make the batter not to stick to my palm. Mold and drop into the hot moderate oil. You can also use a piping bag to do this. After about a minute, flip the other side to cook as well. Allow to cook again, then flip around for the last time. Once they are ready, take it out of the hot oil. Put in a strainer to drain out the excess oil. At this point, you can enjoy, okay? But I'm going to coat with some sugar just to give it more appetizing look. This is totally optional. You can choose to do it or skip this part at all. Serve and enjoy. Just look at that. So delicious. You need to try it. Once you try this recipe, you'll be addicted to it. I take a bite and this is what the inside looks like. It is more than yummy. The turmeric is just for color. If you don't like turmeric, you can skip it, alright? Now we move to the next recipe. In a bowl, I will add 1 egg. Once I add the egg, I will go in with yogurt. I'm using sweetened yogurt. You can use plain one. Then I added melted butter and ginger powder. Mix to combine very well. Once that is done, I go in with the flour. Make sure to sieve the flour before making use of it, okay? Once I'm done adding part of the flour, I will mix. Once I mix, this is what you should have, alright? Take out the spatula and go in with the remaining flour. Once I add the remaining flour, I move in with my fingers and start mixing till I form a dough. Once I form a dough, I will put the dough back into the bowl, cover and allow to chill for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, look what we have. I floor the work surface, move the dough to the work surface. Give it a gentle massage like so, then I start rolling. Once I roll, I will flip the other side to roll as well. I will roll into a long rectangular shape like so. Once that is done, I will brush with some butter, alright? Brushing with butter is totally optional, but trust me, it added more deliciousness to this recipe. Now it is time to fold. Gently fold as demonstrated on the video. Once I'm done folding, I am going to seal properly. It is very important to seal the end properly, okay? This part is very important, alright? Once I'm done sealing, I am going to roll for one more time. Then I'll go ahead and cut. You can cut in any size or shape that you prefer. I'm going for a rectangular shape and this is how I'm cutting it in a rectangular shape, okay? Once that is done, this is what it is looking like, okay? It is ready at this point. You can also bake this recipe if you prefer to bake. Arrange everything properly and fry in a hot moderate oil. Gently drop them one after the other into a hot moderate oil. Please do not use too much heat, else the outside will cook while the inside will remain uncooked. Alright, after about a minute, flip the other side to cook as well. Fry according to your preferred texture. Once it is ready, take it out of the hot oil, serve and enjoy. It is ready to be devoured at this point, but I want to add some sugar powder. This is just to give it more appetizing look. You can add or skip it. And that is basically all for this particular recipe. Just look at that. I take a bite and this is what the inside looks like. Store in your refrigerator and enjoy with your loved ones. We move to the next recipe. In there I have already sieved flour. To that I will add cardamom powder, baking powder and a pinch of salt. Mix to combine very well. Feel free to use any flavor of your choice, okay? To that I will add soft butter. Once I add the butter, I move in with my fingers and start mixing till I form a crumbs. Once that is done, set it aside. In another bowl I will add 2 eggs. I added sugar, turmeric powder, mix to combine very well. Once that is done, I go in with the mixed flour. Once I add the mixed flour, I move in with my fingers and start mixing till I form a soft and non-sticking dough. As you can see on the video, the dough is very soft, so handle it with care. All right, now I'm going to put it back into the bowl, cover and allow to chill for about 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, it is time to move the dough to the work surface. Pamper the dough just the way I am doing. Once that is done, go ahead and start rolling. Please do this carefully, okay? Roll in a long shape as demonstrated on the video. As you can see, once I'm done rolling, it is time to cut. Now I cut in 2 inches gap. Once I cut, I take the first one to do the remaining cutting so I can have the same sizes, okay? Once that is done, this is what you should have. Now grab your kitchen knife. You will not use the sharpened side, you will use the side that is not sharpened at all. All right, now we are going to make a slight cut. All right, just cut as demonstrated on the video. Don't cut it through. Once you're about to get to the end, just stop. All right, and this is what you should have, okay? Repeat the same process with the remaining ones. Arrange them in an open plate just like so. Fry in a hot moderate oil. Please do not use too much heat, okay? This recipe can easily get burned. All right, fry in a hot moderate oil. It tastes so good. Just look at that. It is looking so good. I'm going to flip the other side to fry as well. Fry according to your preferred texture. Once they are golden brown like so, take it out of the hot oil. Put in a paper towel to drain out the excess oil. Serve and enjoy. It tastes so good. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.